Hello, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. So, we are going to do a Friday reads. I really want to start doing them again. So, let me catch my breath here for a minute. I have my PJs on, don't mind me. It's freezing rain out. We're supposed to get 0.2 of an inch. And then it's going to switch to snow and get 9 to 17 inches of snow. In a 24-hour period, we're supposed to have this storm. So I fixed dinner, ate dinner, put the pajamas on, got a cup of tea. I forget what it's called, nighttime tamer or something, I don't know. It's okay. I did finish a book yesterday. I read The Midnight Queen by Sylvia Izzo Hunter. It's the first book of a trilogy. It has to do with magic. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I liked the storyline. I liked the characters. It was very slow. I think a lot of things were in here that didn't need to be, that didn't need to be in here. And the language, not swearing, just how it was written, it just was not my cup of tea. And I felt that this could have been a standalone. I did not feel the need to read the next 2 books, so I'm not reading them. I have them, I'm not reading them. And this weekend is Shadow Lounge monthly readathon. It's always the second weekend of every month. And it runs from 6 p.m. Friday night till 6 p.m. Sunday night Eastern Standard Time. I started at 4. I did get all of my books off of the shelves in my craft room and onto my bookshelves in the family room. All my cross-stitch stuff that was on the bookshelves in the family room are now in the drawers in the dresser of my new craft room. So, I have been getting things moved around. My family room right now looks like a tornado went through it. All my coloring books are sitting in baskets and bins until I get the shelves taken down from the old room into the new room. So, I'm hoping Scott will do that tomorrow so I can get my room organized. But I wanted to do a Friday reads. Don't mind my rambling. I started Mystic City by Theo Lawrence. This is a magical city divided, a political rebellion ignited, and a love that was meant to last forever. This caught me from the very beginning. I cannot put this down. I wasn't even going to do a video tonight because I didn't want to stop reading it. I think it's a trilogy, but I don't think the 3rd book is out yet. I think when I looked it up, it still is not out yet. So, should I read the prologue to you? Because this caught me. It's just 1 page. Just the first page is the prologue. And I said, oh yeah, gotta finish this. So it says, so little time is left. Take this. He folds the locket into my hand. It throbs as if it has a pulse, giving off a faint white glow. I'm sorry for putting you in danger. I would do it all again, I tell him, 1,000 times. He kisses me, softly at first, and then so fiercely I can hardly breathe. Rain falls everywhere, soaking us, splashing into the canals that twist through the hot, dark city. His chest heaves against mine. The sound of sirens and gunshots reverberates between the crumbling, waterlogged buildings. My family is drawing closer. Go, Arya, he pleads, before they get here. But footsteps are behind me now. Voices fill my ears. Fingers dig into my arms, tearing me away. I love you, he says gently, and then they take him. I scream in defiance, but it is too late. My father emerges from the shadows. He aims the wicked barrel of his pistol at my head. Inside me, something bursts. I always knew this story would break my heart. Yep, that's how this book starts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to finish this. So I am on page 120. And there is 397 pages. So I am going to keep reading this. I don't plan on coloring today at all. It's now 7:45 p.m. I don't plan on coloring tonight. I will color in the morning because I'll need a break and do some laundry if we still have power. And then the second book that when I finish that is Toxic Heart by Theo Lawrence. Is the second book of this trilogy. And like I said, his next book, I believe, is not out. Seems like I looked it up. And I went on Goodreads too. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. So, yep. I cannot wait to read this. And then my third book, I don't know what happened to the cover. I got Glow from Amy Kathleen Ryan. It says, Glow begins the most riveting series since The Hunger Games. In the thrilling first installment, a violent battle separates two young lovers on a ship bound for New Earth. Will they find a way back to their vessel and each other? And most important, will they survive and preserve the future of the human race? So I remember seeing this on BookTube a couple years ago, so I got this. And I'm hoping to get all three of these read this weekend. If I do cross-stitch Sunday, it won't be till after 6 p.m. I might color again in the morning for a little bit just to break up the monotony, but it's a reading weekend. It's always the second weekend, and I will put down below the link to the Facebook group if you want to join it. There is no amount of books you have to read, only from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday. Get off the table, Pearl. Don't mind the shaking. Pearl got on the table. It's just a little TV tray. Pearl, get down. Go on. Oh my God, she's been such a pain all week. So that is it for Friday Reads. I have these three, and I am loving, loving, loving this book. Yep, cannot wait to get back into it. So that's it for this week, my lovelies and my peepers. I don't know why I said my lovelies. I'm just rambling today. This book is really, really good. So I will talk to you all later, and hopefully tomorrow morning I will do a color and chat, which will be a color with me. So I plan on doing that in the morning. So I will talk to y'all later, my peepers. Bye-bye.